welcome to this video tutorial for how to create a Google Classroom. I really like using Google Classrooms to incorporate technology into the curriculum, and I find that it's been very beneficial to me. The first thing you're going to want to do is log into your Gmail account. After you're logged in, you're going to click on the Apps button, and we want to go to More and then to Classroom. Now the first time your classroom pulls up, it's going to ask you if you're a student or a teacher. Make sure you click Teacher so that you have the option to create classes. And you'll see I have a couple classes already created. We're going to want to click on the plus button at the top, and we're going to go ahead and create a class. So I'm going to call this class Instructional Technology. And I'll say it's section 1. The section's useful in case I have a couple different classes or different periods. I can say that first period, second period, etc. So I'm going to create that. While it's creating, I'll go ahead and tell you a couple other things that are going on. This is my menu button. Up here you'll also see Stream, Students, and About. So our class is created. The stream is what it defaults to, and I'm going to scroll down. What that does is it's a message board and anyone could post there. So if I have an announcement for my class, right now I'm on announcement, I can go ahead and type it in. I can tell them that there's going to be a test on Thursday, and then I can post that. Everyone in the class will get that, and as you can see, if I click on this button to the right of my post, I have the option to edit and delete that. Go ahead and note that you'll also have the option to delete any of your students' posts that you find inappropriate. Now let's create an assignment. So I'm going to click the assignment button, and we're going to call this a writing assignment. And for the description, we're going to say write an essay about how you used math this weekend. For the due date, I'm going to make it due the 14th, and if I want to, I can actually make it due at a certain time. I try to avoid midnight because although they should know it, that does confuse students between which day it's actually due. If I needed to attach any additional instructions, I have the option to upload a file. I can attach a Google Drive item, I can attach a YouTube video, or I can attach a link. So here I'm going to go ahead and assign it. And when you assign that, you're going to see how many people are done and how many people are not done. Now notice my numbers here are 0, which means I don't have any students in my class. So let's click up on the students. And here's where I have a couple options on how I want to add students to my class. I can either invite them manually, and if I do that, then I would have to go through and add each student by name and then invite students. Or the way that I prefer, I can write down this code QXU3GF, and I can give that to my students and they can add the class manually. The way that they would do that was when they're at their home screen, as soon as they log into Google Classroom, they would click on the plus button and they would put join class, and then they would enter that code to join. Alright, let's go back to our class, and we haven't talked about the About tab. So on the About tab, we have the option to put a little bit more information about the class, maybe the room number, or if I want to edit the teacher email, I can do that. Now I find this very useful, and I think this is a good way to start students on technology and have everything uploaded on Google Drive so it's easily accessible in one place. Thank you for watching this video tutorial on how to create a Google Classroom.